Very good morning to their viewers. Today I will very special guest our show learning ton more and nothing less than Robert Louis Stevenson. We will talk a lot about this new book, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. Welcome Robert, how are you feeling?
Hello, Andrew. I'm very well, and how are you? I'm very excited about this nice invitation.
Thank you Robert. Tell us light about how the story of your new book about House Born.
Ha ha ha. Well, it is a bit curious since Anton was born from a dream I had, and since then I started to reconstruct this experience. And after a long time, I was able to do it.
Curious but tell us Robert what views and his book.
Of course, in this book you will find intrigue, mystery, terror for what is lives in this history, and a little about the double personalities. This book is one that every time you read in your filled with intrigue. You cannot what will happen, and it will make think a lot.
Robert, this is great about I look for when to reading I would is slightly more about the history you made it and intrigued.
This is mystery based on the series of murder which happens in the city of London by a man who is a bit peculiar, and this investigated by great lawyer.
I see that this book carries a lot of intrigue. The both Robert we will be able to guess this wonderful book and where we'll find it.
Of course, you will be able to hit it is January 5. You will be able to buy it in all bookstores in the city of London.
Right, viewers, you can now don't miss on this wonderful book by Robert Strange of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I the pleasure you be here, Robert.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for the invitation, and a great pleasure for me. See you later, viewers.
See you later, Robert.
Viewers, but this has not been all for today. We will also the some special ways with star Mr. Utterson, who is one of the main characters of this work, the strange cast of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, created by our great writer Robert Louis Stevenson.
Good afternoon to all present and to those watching from home. It is pleasure to be here.
It is a pleasure to meet you and share with you. Tell me, how have you been?
Very well, and you? And how are you?
Excellent. Thank you very much for asking. But tell us a little bit about your the character this history.
Well, I am very simple person which I you term I am kid, talking and not so sheriff in certain circumstances.
I say that, Mr. Utterson. But tell me, with you have not been so cheerful. Has something happened to you?
I have been in the last few days solving a mystery that has been going on in the city about my woe has been stalking the streets of London and he has committed certain deeds in the city which will hold my attention and I must simply the situation I have impossible this mother I can know Mr. Hyde I among they are very strange appearance. He can know Mr. Hayaman with a strange appearance, and show in status and culture that the situation in something I wish this is a lot of mystery. I think screaming suspense before I'm submitted. B. This one I this what has been happening and why I have done it something out for ordinary my life.
Well, Mr. Utterson, I say that you have been involved in a great mystery. I hope can solve that situation.
Thank you very much, my friend. I hope because I don't know now to go is living with a murder on the laws.
That's right, Mr. Utterson. I hope you catch him and thank you very much of coming our channel. We hope see you again soon. See you later.
See you later, Andrew. It was a pleasure to meet you and share this nice time you. Have a great day.
Next up is the great Dr. Jekyll. Let's give him big a round applause.
Everybody, very good. A burning, it's a pleasure to be here.
It's my pleasure, Henry. It's a pleasure to have the great character from the book of a Sanger Cast, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Thank you for you, the compliment I be heard you been. I'll total light about a new book.
That's right, Robert. I was able to tell a little bit about a little bit of this history. And boy, it has left my kid intrigued. But please tell us a little bit about your character.
I am someone who as always has about that I witness to her is another type of personality that is all now night to speak it the split personality. Over time I have tried to think what would happen if this side of us took total control of bodies and it would make a decision with any problems. So I have tried creating drink which allow this being to take complete control. Big when I did this boat also my brain changed. As if it were another being would fail will I have the loss of this development for when for you book.
Wow, you have left my even more thoughtful about this book. I say that you are dealing with something tan human beings and some points in your life.
Good evening, dear viewers. I hope you are well and you not. I promise you that today's interviewer we make you fail better wish you my Mr. Hyde and Paul.
Good evening, nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. Hello, what a nice introduction, thank you.
I hope this is a good and you can feel comfortable in these interviewers that I prepared for these new shows.
Let's hope so. Of course, we will.
Will I like to start by asking what do you like to do?
I don't like to do a lot of things. I'm ratchet a cold person. I like to be alone. I have been few friends. I've always been taught whatever heads will think that my life is boring, but it has my fun in my own way.
There are chances that you could tell you that fun is like.
No, I don't think I can say it on the air, not because it's something very serious, but it's at something very personal, which I will take to my grave.
Way from that, you say you are very mistress something difficult to understand but le continue in the ball. What do you like to do?
I like to socialize with people because I'm very friendly. So I would say that I like to chat with new people, meet people.
Do you work or do you something?
I'm a buffler. I've been this profession for 20 years. Now, honestly, now I host like life depending on how I feel. I can be growth or bad depends on the situation I'm in.
What I saw you answers are complicated to understand height.
In a main of few words, I may not express myself very well at times.
Easy, understand that all for day I clearly enjoy getting to know your light success in your lives.
Thank you. I really enjoyed the interview. Dale, with pleasure.